The Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Let's get it, Marcus. Be great, young man. Be great. Hey, Russ.
They go play action here on first down.
You know who has some great wrestling matches who we don't give a lot of credit to?
Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Shane McMahon.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On second down, Mayfield again. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. And again, it's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Here we go.
Line, that's where the return stops. Nobody ever wants the interception on
the
opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this
what the fuck?
Right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. We say it all the time about the NFL.
Throw the shit away.
This is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
Throw the bitch away. Like, you got a ball right back to him, stupid
Second and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Play fake. Mayfield.
Buchanan bringing in a baby. Buchanan bringing in a baby every fucking month.
In the enemy territory. Tallying that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship.
I wish Nick can't get my sister pregnant. Exactly. She got a black baby daddy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Like, it kind of fucked me up. Like, she got a black baby daddy.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4.
That's the
now
only,
they deal
that's
with
the only one that's not mixed.
Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
I don't know. You need to focus and stop worrying about who pissed you.
Some of these guys are, especially
before you piss this goddamn game away, boy.
It's hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That is incredible. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
makes the score Browns 7, Bills nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
No, Marcus, he steady doing it, Marcus. When I say this nigga was having 10 interceptions a game.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on now. Some of this shit was, I was just trying to force that shit to Mike because I had some
throw is complete. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll return this shot at midfield to the 49.
Thank goodness for heaters up here, and thank goodness I don't have to carry this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits.
Hey.
Easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the
Hey, Russ.
right there. The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, Russ. One time, I told you, bro, that one time with Noah Frank. Noah Frank caught the ball. He took 3 steps, got hit, dropped it. They said it was a drop pass. That shit was a fumble. Man, lock this nigga back up, Marcus. Come on, man. Get back right.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold,
this shit up,
I want snow.
Lock this shit up, Marcus.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Why you don't got your Davis right on my car? Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner
he don't got
precedes him, it's always
but
fun
then
to
again,
watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
I don't know how he got my
in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. Boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Not much there, only a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns 7, Bills nothing.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their
I can't depend on you to do shit.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind.
Just put the shit on 5, Marcus. Just put the shit on 5.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
They don't
got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
I mean, I was leading the lead at rushing at one point until, you know, Phillip got hurt. Okay.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there.
I'm sitting in 4-4.
It's going to be a long day for you.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And you better not even drop back to 30 bitch. Oh, God.
On the carry, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
I don't even know the
cheese. If the running game worked in that situation, I would continue to go in that direction.
But don't you do it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Run the end zone, get a fucking stop, score again. And get another motherfucking stop, score again.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Circle!
They really had a good
job. Throw the fucking ball!
By the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Why?
These playoff games have a tendency
Why you even go up so high?
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays.
You don't want to win.
We're going to magnify.
You don't want to win.
Those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Yeah. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for.
You know, he's getting his ass kicked.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Laviska Shenault. It's a gain of 5.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ed Oliver. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach takes this about 5 yards deep. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Finding Knox there, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, Allen.
Fucking be great, Marcus. You've been down before.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to...
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
Another fumble? Damn.
5-yard line.
We have seen
Yeah,
this
this is,
before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Ravens almost we supposed to be me playing.
It's it to Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain.
That's what the Ravens said. It's supposed to be me. He's supposed to be playing him.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just
you got the most put on you in the first round.
Manageable 2nd and 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast. A lot of them
I like the
confidence
confidence,
speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
He said what?
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, Mayfield. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the
I'll go
offense.
check real quick for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gonna say now it's making sense on how he was fucking beating me.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even
now,
get
Marcus,
in the
everything
field
looks
goal
the
range
same
on
your
3rd
team.
down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over.
Now Garrett tackling it to a 98.
All about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck the play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
Is at a 52. Grant Diaz is at an 85.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jamie Ellis at an 87.
To start their next drive.
Trayvon Morgan, his shit is at a 72 because his morale is high.
Of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Progression history.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, he'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Allen going to throw.
Marcus, you can't find nothing there.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Allen now on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a first and 10.
Over. You went good straight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Play smart, man. Play smart.
Second and 10, being chased out left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter.
You can't kick no more field goals. You got to go for it.
They still can, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Well shot
Throw it away, or
just
run out of fucking bounds. God damn, boy.
A big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
And fucking it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, good shit. Don't quit.
There to make the grab. And the Bills
get a fucking stop.
Lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for
it. Quick pick six. Quick pick six. Yeah, you're right. But quick pick six. Guard the flats. Put this shit on the flats.
Something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down.
Let me swallow your fucking problem and suck some help it sometime.
Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
25-yard line.
Rush, you sleep? No.
The Browns drive about to get started.
That nigga sleep like a motherfucker.
The pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl.
Get a quick 3 and out.
To see this one through to the end.
He running it.
Slipped one tackle, but no more. He's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver.
That's what we need, baby boy.
Another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Trying to make a motherfucking comeback, Russ.
Offense staring at a third and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur.
I mean, why would you run Mike Will and it was 3rd and 23?
We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Might want to go to cover to the
first down completion.
Brings up second and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Russ, you might need to listen to Russ.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. The offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
They tripping. They saying the life of this life of betrayers is better than the first one. They tripping.
Gibson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Browns add on to their lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Fuck you should have been doing, boy.
A big play there. 60 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And he will get into the end zone.
He got to get the onside kick.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Good to you. Stay in cover 2 and just go out the flats, but you can't, you ain't listening. I bet he fucking do.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Try to strip him.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson.
At this point here, you
forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their
right, what the fuck is worse could happen?
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On third down, Gibson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how
don't fucking tell that nigga GG. You better not fuck. Who this nigga did it,
will this
bro?
loss linger and really make them, you know, make it tough for them to come out of the gates here? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship.
Ooh.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, she would just play them in the morning tomorrow. No, I'm sleepy, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good.